Hey everybody, so this is what we're dealing with today. We got Italian and Chilean red garlics. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm David here with Zion's Gate Ranch. We are harvesting some garlic today, and we are a tad early on harvesting one variety, and here's why. We have had so much rain. I mean, I can't even imagine how much rain we've had. I'm on 10 inches, 14 inches in the last 3 weeks, a lot. So we have one variety is a soft neck Italian and Chilean red, and they're starting to fall over. And when you start noticing that, you need to get them out of the ground before they start splitting, cracking, or rotting. And all my hard necks, and I even have other soft necks that are fine. It's just the Italian Chilean red is in a lower area where all the water is building up. It's just really soggy. And usually we harvest in the 1st of June. Little early on this variety. The others are just perfect, standing tall. But when you see that, you got to jump on it and you need to start pulling them because you'll lose them. So let me turn the camera around. I'm going to show you just a good example of what they're looking like. And we're going to go down to the garden and I'll show you the difference of what I'm talking about. Usually these aren't ready till June 1st or the first week of June, but all the rain we had, they were falling over and had to be pulled out if they start falling over because they got too much water. But my God, these are just beautiful garlics, guys. So I'm glad I pulled them out because as you can see how these are limp, and it's just too much water. So it's best to pull them if the bulbs are already starting to form. You might as well get them out, and you might as well save the harvest, because what happens is a lot of times you'll see them splitting like this and they'll start rotting in the ground. So yeah, that's just one variety. We got 5 more varieties to go. I love this variety, Italian Chilean red. It tastes like garlic bread. I mean, it's just so dang good. And it has no scapes, which is nice because you don't have to pull the scapes off. So happy farming, guys. We got one variety out and we got 5 more to go. We dry them off on the porch just like this. We have shades that come down right here. They roll down, and hopefully these will be dried out before the next ones that come in. So yeah, I'm really happy with them, and I'm glad I pulled them out now because we would have been in trouble if we didn't. So you never know with the weather, you never know with farming. You can see all my hard necks. God, they're standing upright so well. I still have a few scapes to pull on one variety. But you can see, I mean, look how sturdy those are. Don't pull those. Don't pull those. You want to have, see, and you got scapes on these hard necks. And here's the trick about scapes. If you pull them up, see, you get that green. If you get white on the end, it's amazing. Every now and then you'll get it. See if I can pull this one. Nope, breaks off. But this white or even green, you could eat this. Well, I have so many, so I can't keep up. But I need to go through this area. This area is looking beautiful. But let me show you down here on the lower section of what I'm talking about. Because can you see the difference in these? How beautiful they look? And they're not ready yet. They need to be 3 to 4 leaves dead on the bottom, and they're doing great. This is a lower area. See what I mean? These are not looking too hot, and it's because the water is settling down here, and they're just getting close to being done. So you'll start noticing, like, see how this one's leaning? It's getting weak right here, guys. And look at this one. See how it's falling over? See this? That means you need to pull this out, because what it's going to do is it's going to end up rotting, you know. And it'll end up, see that? You'll end up getting them splitting. They're still very, very edible. Don't get me wrong. They're just not as pretty. And they're still good seed. It's just when it gets really, really wet like that, like all the rain we had. I mean, if they're forming bulbs, I mean, they're there. So what we need to do is probably go through here. I was thinking about see, I've already pulled a bunch in the middle. But I think we need to pull them all because look at this. There's another good example. See how they're just flopping over? This one's already split, I guarantee it. Shake it off. See how it's splitting? If you don't get to that now, you're going to lose the whole thing. And these are very edible once they dry. Not very good looking, that's for sure on that one. But that's what happens. I mean, it's garlic farming. And like you can see the next row. Look at the next row over here. It's perfect. This one, 3 leaves. This is a lower area, so all the water's draining down here. And that's my problem. So with farming, you deal with things. And I usually pull them up with a shovel. I'm just trying to show you an example. You know, see what I mean? This is still edible. I broke that off. But you get my point. So we have to go through here and get all these out because they are ready. Here's another good example. See how they're just falling over? That's from too much water. You need to get them out before you lose them. So another good tips and tricks with garlic farming. I mean, this is crazy because it's on a lower area. Look at everybody else thriving. So we're gonna have to get these out of here so we can save them. Here's another one. And look at this. Guys, look at that. See how them bulbs formed? You might as well pull them. They're done. So tips and tricks, garlic farming. This one's not the greatest, but it still is so edible and so good. And if you're going to save some for seed, I had the same problem with this variety last year. I don't know if it's just my seed or I honestly, I think it's the water because I planted them in the same area. And I think that's just getting too much water down here. I mean, you can see this dirt is just so soft because we've had so much rain. So, all right, guys. So we're out here harvesting these garlic. I want to get them out before they're ruined. And you kind of see my point. We're going to have to jump on this now. And I'm hot. Been working my butt off today, as usual, here on the farm. And I hope you guys are farming and having fun and enjoying your farm and homestead. And everything is bursting at the seams. Everything's growing. When all this rain, I mean, everything is growing. So it's not a bad thing, except too much rain can cause some problems. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Love you guys. We have more to come on the Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. We love you guys. Stay tuned for the next videos. Shalom. Peace.